I remember growing up, my mother used to always watch King of Kings around this time of year. I never really understood why she watched King of Kings and those Ten Commandments and stuff. It was kind of somber to me watching those shows because I didn't understand who Jesus was or what it was all about. As I grew older, I understood. But during those times, I used to try to put together why I was getting Easter baskets and then on the other end, it was sad. So it was a happy moment and then a sad moment. I wasn't able to put both of those two together, you know. And still to this day, even when my kids were growing up, you'll never see me buying an Easter basket. Not that I have anything against the season and having something to celebrate and giving your kids stuff like that and the candy and the Easter basket and all that. But when I really came to know Jesus, I decided that Christmas was enough for me in terms of giving gifts because I understood why. But Easter didn't make sense to me with the Easter bunny and the eggs. Never did make sense. Well, I don't I don't go into the commercial aspect of the Easter bunny and all that stuff with my kids. I never did. Or even my grandkids, am I against it? No, but kind of gets confusing. And I know that kids should be kids, but I just never, after I went through it, I was just never into that aspect of Easter. I wanted to keep it holy. I wanted to keep it true to what it really was. And to me, what it really meant was a sacrifice. It says in John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but shall have life, and that eternal. And so I had decided after growing up and understanding what Easter meant, what Resurrection Sunday really meant, is that I was going to purposely not celebrate the Easter bunny part and give the Easter baskets, but I was going to honor it for what it is, and that was for the sacrifice that Jesus gave on the cross when he died. And that's just the simple part. So we know that Jesus died on the cross. Okay, we know that. And we say it so easy. But I want you to take a moment to think about what it took for him to execute that plan, what it took for God to send his Son to execute that plan. As a parent, I don't want to see any of my kids in any type of pain. No, 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 no. If I can do anything to keep my kids from any type of pain, trust me, I will. And I know the loving God that we had did not want to see his Son have to go through what he went through in order to save us. But there was an end. There was a reason for all of this. And that reason is so that he could be the sacrificial lamb so that we can live. And I honor him for that. And that's why I was never able to get into the Easter baskets thing, because I just want God to know that I know what it took. As a parent, I understand what it took for him to allow his Son to be broken, beaten, abused, spit on, treated like he was nothing. Oh my God. The pain that he had to go through. So that was just my rant on Easter basket versus what Resurrection Sunday really is about, and why I feel about it the way I do, because Jesus gave his life for us so that we might live, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the Easter bunny.